Hey there, thanks for watching. The purpose of this video is to give a walkthrough of a growth workbook that I created and am now offering for sale in my Etsy shop. So the purpose of creating this workbook was to provide strategic and detailed exercises to help you live to your fullest potential. This is something that I have a huge interest in, first of all, because it's something that I need myself. Then it's something I decided to research and investigate, and then to develop a structured framework for implementing habits and practices that will lead you to achieving more with your daily activities. I have to say that I am hugely influenced by the book, The 12-Week Year. While there are several very wonderful resources offered by the 12-Week Year company, this workbook is very example-based. So I share a lot of my own examples and stories and quotes and details that I've also collected over the years to be very much more personal and a little bit less corporate. So I was really going for something that was very personable and actionable, and something that regular people like myself who want to use this type of framework for their daily lives and their businesses can implement really easily. This workbook is specifically designed for a 12-week period, and the purpose of that specific 12-week period is to give you a very detailed amount of time to work on cultivating and developing new habits that will serve you in the rest of your life. So while the workbook is specifically over 12 weeks, the idea is that you would accomplish more in those 12 weeks than you have in the past 12 months, but also that you would develop habits that will carry forward into the rest of your life. So with that, I'm going to take you into my laptop screen and share the workbook on Etsy, and then just kind of give a walkthrough of this growth workbook and what you can expect. So here we are at the bottom of my latest video, and I'm going to click on the link that says Etsy shop. And that'll take us over to my Etsy shop. And you can see I have the Well-Behaved Wallet 12-Week Transformation Growth Journal Workbook. Here it is a digital product. So this will download as a PDF as soon as it's in your cart and purchased. You can see the reviews. People have been really kind in their reviews on this product. So once you download this product, let me bring it up for you so you can see. Start all the way at the beginning. Okay, so this is what it looks like. 12-week transformation workbook, 12-week accountability and transformation program. So about this workbook, here's the entry page, and I'll read this because I really believe what I wrote, which sounds silly to say, but it resonates, and I hope it resonates with you too. So welcome to this 12-week journey of transformation. I'm excited to help you navigate this time of growth. I designed this workbook as a companion to your 12-week growth journey. By providing you clear examples and prompts, I hope to give you the assistance you need to keep going on your path. The motivation for this program and workbook is my own journey to improve my own life. I say it over and over in my YouTube videos. I am an expert in nothing except my own journey. For most of my life, I have felt like I was only living about 50% of my ability. When I was a kid, I was the kid who doesn't work to full potential on my report cards. I was a solid B student, and I was always disappointed in myself when I got those report cards because I knew I could do better. Can anyone else relate to that? One year in college, I decided that I had had enough of not working to my potential. I made up my mind that I would put in the work to get straight A's in all my classes that semester. I got organized, made a schedule, went to all my classes, read the assignments, and turned in the work on time. It took some effort, but in the end, I managed to earn straight A's and a valuable lesson as well. This is the lesson I learned. Doing well in life isn't so much about talent and brains as it is about consistent, persistent execution toward a worthy goal. This is your chance to live up to your own potential. Stick with it. You're worth it. Here's to becoming the best version of yourself. And then we scroll down to the table of contents. Here's an about this workbook page. And this is what's really important. I like this celebrate and release section and the strategy and plan section. And then I have a section for each week, and I'll go into that in more depth as we get to them. So the celebrate and release. This is the section where you acknowledge all the hard work that you've done up to this point. Because I know that it can be really demoralizing when you try these growth and development programs and you either quit halfway or you get frustrated and don't finish at any point. So you've probably made several attempts at growth towards your goals, and maybe those attempts didn't turn out as well as you may have hoped. Regardless of the outcome, you have gained valuable knowledge from every attempt. So then there's a section to write down lessons from the past. And I say this section is optional because it is a lot of work, and it takes a lot of effort to really look into your past like that, but it really does yield great results. So here are the questions, and then this section here, you can see this section is fillable. So you can either, again, print this workbook out or just use it on a computer or a tablet or anything like that. So I offer as well some of my own examples in this. Also, what's the best lesson? As an example, one of the questions is, what's the best lesson you've learned about yourself so far? And my answer is, while I don't always succeed in a conventional environment, I am consistent, creative, organized, and driven. The best successes I've seen in my life have come from asking and answering the right questions and being consistent. And more of questions and my answers, and an additional section to share more details for yourself, but I also share more details on my story too. And then there's this closing statement here that you can read to yourself and kind of internalize. Then there's this process and method section, choosing your identity, goals as a path to your full potential. Examples of identity-based goals, productive tension, the difference between what you do and what you want to do. And again, all this is to set up for the 12-week process. Priming your environment, setting yourself up for success. And also, I came up with none of this. These are concepts and details that I give, that I've kind of internalized for myself, but I also have a full bibliography at the end, you'll see. Choosing your goals, reaching your highest potential. And then I give some example goals that are kind of achievable for a 12-week time period. For example, saving $2,000 in an emergency fund, paying off $1,200 in debt, and raising your credit score. And those are for financial goals. Fitness goals, lose 10 to 24 pounds. It's a little ambitious, but safely with over 12 weeks, losing about 2 pounds a week, it's possible. Running a 5K in less than 30 minutes, training for that over 12 weeks. Running a marathon, again, more ambitious, but possible. Bench pressing 200 pounds. And then sample goals for relationships. Building a stronger relationship with your partner, finding a partner, and then running a marathon and the idea of friendships. Then I have a master goal list here, a master goal vision list, and an implementation statement where you detail how you will accomplish your goals. Okay, and here's where we get into the weekly kind of coaching sections. So each of the 12 weeks has a coaching section, and there's kind of examples or details or quotes or little kind of vignettes that might help you out as you're working towards your 12-week goals. So again, the idea being that you are keeping track over these 12 weeks. You have a scorecard up here that you are filling out every week as well. Right here that you are keeping track of your tactics in. And there is coaching for every single week of that 12-week period. Let's see. Week 11, your thoughts. What's your biggest win this week? Finish strong. And then resources that I've used. And then a thank you page. Okay, so that is a walkthrough of my growth workbook. I hope this has been helpful in kind of giving you an idea of what this workbook looks like and what you can expect if you decide to purchase it. And again, all links will be down below in the description box of this video. And let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you keep watching. Bye.